Dan full bust.
Then that boy walked right by me. I was just standing there. There he is. He's still down here though.
He's probably gonna pressure that gen down there. They might get a pop. Nope. It's okay, I'll be on this one just so we have some more gen time going on.
What's up, Roland? What's up, the Bay? What's up, Bando? How y'all doing? Trying to make sure my stream's running right, but this shit don't seem to be running. Okay, we here now. First time I tried it, that shit just said upcoming. I was like, man, where everybody at? I was on this bitch for a good 15 minutes, and I was like, damn, ain't nobody pop in on this motherfucker in 15 minutes. I was like, man, I must have did something wrong. Everybody mad at me right now or something. Nah, Streamlabs just had an update though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everything's coming through clearer now, so far at least.
I'm riding this shit. Man, he didn't pressure me off that? He was dumb. How do you get out of this motherfucker? Here? No, I don't know this map like that.
Yeah, you can go through this portal right here on my right.
I will, don't try me.
Nah, that's cool. Orlando's still hanging out on hook.
How y'all doing, man? Y'all had a good weekend? I told y'all from now on I'm gonna be streaming on the weekends. Last week I had to do it during the week because I went out of town, but we're gonna be doing the weekends. I'm shooting for like Sundays, but you know I want my dog Clutch in here with me, dog. So whatever day is easiest for him. If it's Saturdays or Sunday, whatever one it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a day stream, it ain't gotta be. You know, I was shooting for like Sunday nights, cause you know it's a horror survivor game. You know what I'm saying? So nighttime. Oh, look at him. So I figure, you know, a horror survivor game at nighttime, you know, it kind of fits the. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go down here and get these people.
That person kind of died on their first hook, which is unfortunate.
Anything new in y'all's lives, man? Y'all got anything new going on? Man, I'm bringing so much more to this channel, y'all. Y'all just gotta wait on it. I've been doing so much different editing and breaking shit down amongst both channels. What's up, Jug, man? How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up, you hear me? Oh, you got an adopted kitten? That real now? I had a kitten before.
Oh.
I had a raw ass cat too, dog. A couple times, bro. I had a cat named Garfield. That boy was bumping 1,000.
He was orange?
Nice. Yeah. He was so
I got
raw.
2 orange cats.
Yeah, my Garfield was so raw. He would literally fade cats, bro. Like I'm talking about like literally like my homeboys. My homeboy had one named Kilo. And he told me when he seen Kilo, when I was over there chilling with the boys in the hood, and they were talking about Kilo, I said, man, he's like, oh no, I like him to whoop Garfield. I'm like, yeah, that shit sound good. He's like, oh no. We started drinking alcohol and shit, got a little crunk. Next thing you know, Frog goes to the house to get Garfield. I pull up in the car. I can literally put Garfield in the car and pull up. And throw him outside the car, and he will fight whatever cat it is and get back in the car and leave with me. So I brought him over there. He tore Kilo's ass up. Kilo was a pure white cat. That boy had fucking white fuzz, white fur all in the street.
Who's he looking for?
But that rando was telling on me, though, jumping in and out of locker and shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
He found him.
He's coming back in kill shack.
I should bait him up.
Well, he's over there. He's looking at you.
And telling on me, dog.
Yeah, they're trying to set you up for sure. Kind of seems like it to me, at least. I could be wrong.
There we go, hell yeah.
Oh, pallet. Oh!
That shit down, my boy.
Oh, clean more pallets, huh? I thought he's on swerve over the pallet, but he's gonna eat it instead.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. Respecting that wood now, ain't he?
Oh, he's got endurance. Oh. This ain't a loop he should be getting done in at. Come on. What's he doing?
What's he doing, bro?
Being stubborn, he don't want to break it.
Break that shit eventually.
I think he might be bloodlusting you. Unless he's just goofing off. I can't really tell now.
Fuck it. You get them chase points about you, my boy. Right?
Ring around the rosy.
Ah! Shit! But yeah, like I was saying, Garfield, dog, he was bumping 1,000. I got videos, literally. I could probably pull them up and show them to y'all right now on stream. I got videos. It was the cat I had before I went to prison, man. I ain't got him no more. He probably dead and gone now. But, that boy was so raw. He liked to fight puppies. I got videos of him fighting puppies. Me laughing and shit. Like I put him down on the ground, he'll attack a puppy, dog. That boy had hands. Garfield. And then I had another one, an all black one. A few years ago. Named Milkshake. Milkshake was raw too. But he started acting cuckoo and shit, so I had to get rid of his ass.
Oh, just like that Hillbilly is what they're running.
You know, once they go to acting like...
Got my challenge done.
What's up, Angela Murphy? How you doing? Oh, you want me to play as killer? Nah. I'm pretty raw at killer, though. But I don't play it. I like to play Survivor. Say I get to vibe with my dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We get to come in here and hang out.
You know you can do, my bad, go ahead.
What, custom matches?
Yeah, you can do custom match, but you can add bots on them now, not saying, not an idea or nothing. I was just didn't know if you knew.
What? Oh, you're saying like what? And then you would be on the team with a bot?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do something like that, technically
That
you
shit.
could
But
with
does it count, or
but
is it still like the blood points
that's
don't
the
count?
downside. No, it doesn't count.
Oh,
but you
yes.
can use any perk in the game. But this guy's wearing the same bottom piece as me. You don't got the stash though. He went with the clean shave.
Alrighty, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. Did I get the smoke from Canada? Hell no. Where's it at? That'll be raw.
Oh yeah, when does that Halloween game come out?
Oh, bro, I don't even want to talk about that shit right now, bro. I've been on a mission. You know that?
No, that
You know
shit
that-
looks fun. It reminds me of the Friday the 13th game. It looks almost the exact same in my opinion.
Bro, I've been on such a mission, dog. I already pre-ordered the Halloween game, but I'm trying to buy the box collection to put like inside my, my gaming room.
Uh-huh.
It sells out instantly, though. Every time it drops, they keep having waves, bro. It's only $150, but it's like it drops, it's out, it drops, it out, it drops, it out. It's like impossible to get, though. And people are already selling it for double, $250 right now on eBay. But I'm
So
trying
it's
to
like
get the
a collector's
motherfucker.
edition?
Yeah, it's a box, and then the reason I want to get it is because, it comes with a couple little things in there and shit, probably a steel book and shit like that. But the reason I want to get it is it comes with an 8-inch figure of Mikey. That's the whole reason why I want it. It just came out a few days ago, but it sells out instantly on Amazon, instantly on Best Buy, instantly on Target, instantly on fucking Walmart, fucking everywhere you look. It's just instantly gone. It's like, I've been trying to get that shit for the last week.
Yeah, I purchased that collector's edition of Gears of War myself. Probably gonna end up getting the Fable one also.
He don't want to grab my dog.
No, he doesn't. Uh-oh.
I tried to
Should have
fuck
been
with
more
him.
on the other side.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna, end up stuck buying that shit for $250, dog. Just cause I want it. I already got the game digitally, so I'm not gonna open the box thing. I bought the game digitally already on Xbox, but I was trying to purchase it, the collector's edition, like that in the box, the limited box one on PS5 to have it on display. I don't want to buy it again on Xbox like that edition. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, well, it's so tough to get. You feel me? What's up, Ohio State? Ohio State Buckeyes. What's up, Casey? Yeah, man, I've been trying to secure that shit. I already bought it. Like, I bought it digitally. But I've been trying to secure the damn limited edition. The one that's, like, in a box set. Just to have on display. But I can't. That shit sells out instantly. The moment it drops, it's just came out a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And they keep having waves. I even got the notifications on to let me know. And it's like, that bitch will say, bing, at fucking 3:42 in the morning. Retailers are saying it's in stock. Man, I click on that bitch instantly. Boom, 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 boom. Go there. Sold out. That shit's like hard to get.
That's how I feel about the Fable Collector's Edition. I'm waiting for the notification for it to be back in stock.
Oh, I'm like, fuck, bro. I've been trying to get the PS5 version just to put it on display, though. That's all. So anybody in the chat, y'all secure that shit, boy. You know, for fraud. You know what I'm saying? Let fraud know, boy. You feel me? But I already got it on Xbox. I got the deluxe digital one. So I got like the rare characters you get when you get the digital one like that, the deluxe edition or whatever. You get Mikey's inmate outfit. You know, I had to get that one, bro. I was I'm an ex-con. Feel me? I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about the new Freddy's in the making, man, with Paramount. I don't know if I chopped it up with y'all yet. I talked to you about it, right, Clutch?
Yeah.
Yeah, we chopped it up, right? Oh, look. He likes wood. I'm gonna walk away all cool and style. And then skirt! There we go. I needed that little boost. You know the tech attack ain't fast. Swing and a miss. What's up, Ghost? Oh yeah, the new Freddy. That shit. They just announced Paramount is making the next Freddy. That shit gonna be raw. I mean, I'm excited because of how long it's been since we've had a Freddy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's about time. That's the way I look at it, dog. And of course, it ain't gonna be Robert Englund, you know, but maybe there'll be a cameo of him. Maybe he'll be in there somewhere. You feel me? I'm just excited they're making another one because that's such a iconic character. You know, and that was my favorite character growing up. Oh, that boy want a tunnel, dog. You want a tunnel me, bro? Is that what it is, bro? Hey, I don't know why you do that. Nah, it ain't gonna be the dude that played the last one either. It's not gonna be him. It's gonna be somebody totally different. I'm excited because Paramount's making it. And this is what's pretty cool, dog. I don't know if I said this to you, Clutch, but you know Paramount's coming out with like its own horror catalog. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's called Paramount Primal. And it's gonna have a lot of horror, like it's gonna have its own horror catalog. Like, think about it. The last few Scream movies we got, Scream was Paramount. Them Scream movies were pretty raw, dog. Paramount's a big name, dog. They put their name on that shit. And they making the movie, I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? The new Jason show's about to come out soon. It's called Crystal Lake. Yeah, the new Crystal Lake show. That shit drops soon. Here in a couple months, if I'm not mistaken. They just released the actual newest trailer or something of it. Literally like a week ago. I'm excited when all that shit be coming out. Well, even if it's... See, me, I'm such a horror fan that, like... Even if the movies and shows ain't good, I'm still excited for them. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know how far them shits have came. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it a whole lot, like... I'm excited for it. Even if it's, you know, like... I'm such a horror fan that this month... On the 24th of this month, they got Pinocchio Unstrung. It's the horror Pinocchio movie, and I'm gonna go see it because Robert Englund, who plays Freddy Krueger, he's playing Cricket, the little fucking grasshopper Cricket that be talking to Pinocchio. It's Robert Englund's voice that's playing Cricket. Feel me? See, so it's like, oh, I gotta see that just because Robert Englund's in it. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Wrong Turns were fire. They started getting carried away though after a while, but Wrong Turn and The Hills Have Eyes. You seen those, Clutch?
The Hillside Vice?
Yeah.
I've seen at least one of them. How many are there?
I think there's like 5 of them.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen. I've maybe seen one of them. Damn, he would have stuck that.
I'm dead hooked. So I was like, fuck it. Come on, man.
He surrendered, took care. Looping himself? Or is he actually doing loop?
I'm gonna heal up. I'm dead hooked. Nah, I ain't seen the Obsession movie yet. I've been wanting to, though. Now, see, this is the thing. Like, I was explaining it to Clutch when we were talking about it the other day. You know, the way it is, you know, is a lot of people are already counting Freddy out because it ain't gonna be Robert Englund. But with the technology that they have these days, they can make a motherfucker look like Robert Englund. Think about it. If you look at the Terminator movies, they had the Terminator, which was Arnold, and one of the Terminators, they made him fight against a younger version of himself. You see what I'm saying? So they can make lookalikes and stuff like that. So all they really got to do is get someone that's like close to Robert Englund. You know what I'm saying? Someone that's close to him. And then, you know, make them fill in a little bit here and there. Because like I was breaking it down, right? Is, you know, you might look at it, yeah, when you think of Freddy, you think of Robert Englund, right? You're like, man, ain't nobody gonna play it off like Robert Englund. Well, a lot of people don't know this shit. It's like I was telling Clutch. The very first, okay, so you say there's how many Freddy movies were there, y'all? Like 5 or 6 of them, right? Like if you were to add, like, you got the first one, Nightmare on Elm Street, then you got the second one, which I forgot what the second one's called, then you got the third one, which is my favorite, which is Dream Warriors. Then you got one Freddy's Dead, and you got, you know, there's a couple of them. Then you got Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Then you got Freddy vs. Jason. You know, you got a bunch of them, right? Now, what a lot of people don't know is, out of all those movies, Robert Englund himself was only on set, only on scene, out of all 6 movies together. What was it, Clutch?
I don't remember. Was it like 7 minutes or something?
Well, not out of all the movies together, it was like an hour, like 2 hours combined. He was only in Freddy 1 for 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
everything else was someone else. A lot of people don't know that. If you look it up, Robert Englund was only in Freddy 1 for 6 minutes and 45 seconds. If you look up the next one, he was in it for like 7 to 9 minutes. You look up the next one, he was in it for like 10 or 11 minutes. And all together, out of all 7 or 6 films, it was only 2 hours, tops. You mean to tell me, with the technology they got now, they can't make a new Freddy? Think about it. Everybody says, oh, if it ain't Robert Englund, it ain't the same. Man, over 85, 90% of the films before wasn't Robert Englund. A lot of people don't know that. Look it up, Clutch. Look up how much time he was in each Freddy. See if it'll tell you. Like the first one, 6 minutes.
Let me see what I can cook up here.
First one was like 6 minutes. You knew who to ask. Ask the big dog that's got all the answers.
Ask the big dog for sure.
Ask Big Dog. They're gonna let you know. Say how much screen time did Robert Englund actually do in each Freddy Krueger movie? Bro, like think about it. If he only did like 6-7 minutes in the first one, Probably 8 to 10 minutes. It went up like 10 extra minutes each time. Each movie was like 2 hours.
Okay, so the 1984, he had 7 minutes.
That was number 1.
And then Freddy's Revenge, which is 2.
2, yeah.
He had 13 to 15.
13 to 15.
And then Dream Warriors, 16 to 18 minutes.
See, it goes up about 5 minutes each time. Now, this is going to go from 18 to like 20 something, right? What's the next
17 to 19 for the Dream Masters.
Yeah.
And then the Dream Child, 18 to 20.
See?
Final Nightmare, 22 to 25 minutes.
His most was probably Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason? Actually, it's the 1991 Final Nightmare. It says 22 to 25 minutes. But
Look at
Freddy
that.
vs. Jason, it says 19 to 21, so it's kind of around the same amount.
Y'all look at that, though. And each movie was like 2 hours. You see? They did those movies without Robert Englund the first time.
Yeah, but the first one that he barely appeared in.
Oh, yeah, the first... And no, this is the thing, too. If you look it up, I believe the first one is the most successful one. Look that up. What's the most successful Freddy? Or what's considered the top-rated Freddy? I think the first one, the one he was only in 7 minutes, I think that's still the most iconic one.
Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, yeah. Saying. Well, that's the newest one, so that would make sense. But out of the originals, like out of the original Nightmare on Elm Streets.
As far as like box office, it's saying Nightmare on Elm Street 4, the Dream Master, with 49.4 million. Freddy vs. Jason was 116.6 million.
Well, that makes sense though, because you got 2 iconic characters,
right?
That like collides worlds. You know? But see what I'm saying? With the technology they got now, I'm going to tell y'all who would be a good person to play Freddy Krueger right now. And a lot of people think it needs to be like some high-end person. See, that's the thing. You got some people, if they don't hire a good actor, then we don't want it. Like, you hear things like, you hear Jim Carrey. Which, you know, Jim Carrey is an iconic character, so he's good in whatever role you give him. Then you hear people say, oh, Matthew McConaughey. Then you hear people say Kevin Bacon. Then you hear, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they just need to get someone. He ain't even got to be a person that is that known yet.
That's it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They just need somebody that literally, like, the way I was breaking it down when I was talking about it is I feel like all they got to do is get someone that resembles them a little bit, obviously. Put them through school. Like 50 Cent did Big Meech's son when he made the BMF show. He put Little Meech in school, and Little Meech ended up learning how to become Meech in the BMF show to be like his dad, who was in prison his whole life. Now he talks and acts just like his dad. They got school that teaches you that shit. That'll teach you. All they got to do is put someone through a school to learn that shit about Robert Englund, and then pay Robert Englund, you know, because he's the iconic character, obviously. Pay him to make him be a part of it, and make it to where he can actually spend time on set around this same individual. Because then he's like learning how to speak like Robert Englund. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit would be iconic. If they really threw that bread out there, that shit would be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you who I think would be a fire character for Freddy. I don't remember his name though. But he's from 31. Let me see. The guy who plays in 31. Richard Brake. Y'all look up Richard Brake. They just asked him not that long ago if he would like to play as Freddy. Have he ever thought about it? Y'all look up Richard Brake. Look him up on your end, Clutch.
What's his name?
Richard Brake. Like B-R-A-K-E.
Richard Brake.
Yep.
And you think he'd be a good Freddy? What?
Hell yeah. He's good in all. He's bro, his like best friend. Think about it. His who he grew up with, he's in all Rob Zombie films. He's one of Rob Zombie's.
So you like his work he puts in those kind of environments?
Fuck yeah! Like look at how, and he ain't that far behind. He looks like he could be a Freddy. You see what I'm saying? Like if you were to break it down, you know how Adam Sandler puts the same people in almost all of his movies?
Yep.
Rob Zombie was doing the same shit. That guy in there he brought them to 3 from Hell, which is the third. First you got Devil's Reject. I mean, you got House of a Thousand Corpses, then you got 3 Devil's Rejects, then you got 3 from Hell. Have you seen those?
Not all of them.
You see what I'm saying? You got him. Then you got 31. But he's so fire. Literally, just alone, like when he plays in the show Mayor of Kingstown that I watched not that long ago. And he's like a villain in Mayor of Kingstown, a prisoner. Fire. He's like a spooky individual. The way he talks, the way he acts, his personality is like up there. Just like in 31. Like he can fit that character. And he came from, he's been in some shit. Like if you look it up, he was in Mayor of Kingstown. He was in Game of Thrones. He was in the Peaky Blinders. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been in a lot of TV shows. He's been in 31, 3 from Hell, Barbarian.
The Strangers. He was in the Strangers?
Bro, yeah, he's been in a lot of like things, bro. A lot of like, and a bunch of them are like horror stuff. You see what I'm saying?
That's 2 he was in too. Is that the
yeah, that's the one Rob Zombie made. Yep, just like Rob Zombie made the movie 31. Have you seen 31?
I'm not sure.
You see what I'm saying? That dude there, I swear, if y'all look it up, he has an interview. If you look up Richard Brake being asked about Freddy, he says it's iconic. That'd be such a privilege. He'd shit himself if they asked him to do it. That's what he said. Bro, that'd be a fire person to do. But in the see, think about it. In the show, in the movie 31, right? Clutch, they do like a underground game show. You survive, you get to live. All you got to do is survive 24 hours. Well, these motherfuckers are actually about to survive. They're making it through all the like different killing things. They're about to survive. So what they do is they call one dude out of retirement who no one ever survives with. Number 31, and that's him. They call him and he's covered in all white, like chalk. His character. But he plays like the perfect type of character. Like I think he would be a fire person. I think he's you know, Rob Zombie and them, you know, and his wife, Cheryl Moon Zombie. You know, they got their... You know, they come from a background, a life of horror. You know what I'm saying? So he's already had some time. It isn't like going to be his first horror gig. What's up, Scott Cherry? What's good with you? B-Man, so why did you not help the Ace and Dwight win in the pre-jam? Shit, I don't even know which match that was. Was that the last match or the one before that? I wonder, was that the last match? Did we have an Ace and a Dwight in the last one?
I think we did. I think it was last match, because remember I pointed out he had the same bottom piece as me.
And who was the last match? Singularity?
I think so. Ah, he hit me.
That's the one where the Ace got me caught by the killer, right?
Yeah, somebody was jumping in and out of Walker's fight.
No, that was against Hillbilly. No, yeah, that was against Hillbilly. That was the match before that one.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, last match was Singularity.
Oh, yeah, so last match. Alright, so to answer your question, why I didn't, I guess, help Ace or Dwight last match? Have no idea. There had to been a reason, though. I'm one of them individuals, you know, you gotta poke me a couple times before I, you know, leave you hanging. Oh, I ain't gonna do that. I wanna leave. He didn't like that. He didn't like it. Damn, hit me over it.
Just hanging around.
Yeah, I didn't want to unhook right then and there.
No,
He was
you're
carrying
good.
to the hook.
I did it.
I thought he was gonna turn around and go to a different hook, but he didn't. So I'm like, instead he dropped the person. So I was like, all right, shit. But yeah, like so, like you know, even in the Halloween movie, Clutch, you know, all the people that were in that movie, the Rob Zombie one, which was one of the best Halloweens made, in my opinion. Like the Rob Zombie ones were way better than the last ones that were just made. Like the Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, and all that. I like the Rob Zombie ones were better.
I like the Rob Zombie one myself too. He made more than one of them though.
Yeah, he made 1 and 2.
Okay, I didn't know
The
he
one
did
you
that.
were just seeing where it showed what's it called? Where you said, "Damn, he's in Halloween 2."
Yeah, I didn't know he was in the first one also, or he did the first one.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, he remade a Halloween, and then he made Halloween 2. But the John Carpenter ones are iconic. You know what I'm saying? Of course, those are fire. My favorite one out of those is number 5. But they're definitely like fire. They're legendary. But even in the Halloween movies that Rob Zombie made, his characters are the same people he used in Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. You see what I'm saying? He uses his wife in a lot of shit. Like his wife is Michael Myers' mom, Cheryl Moon Zombie. That's Michael Myers' mom in Halloween, which she's also the daughter in House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects. She's the daughter, little sexy thing. And then you got, if you look at the sheriff. If y'all remember the sheriff in Devil's Rejects, that's Michael Myers' stepdad. That's the one he ties up with the duct tape to the chair. Then if you look up, you know, the clown from Devil's Rejects, House of Thousand Corpse, which rest in peace to him, Captain Spaulding. He's the clown, obviously, from House of Thousand Corpse and Devil's Rejects, but he's the guy who owns the cemetery where Michael Myers goes and steals the damn headstone, his mom's headstone. Then the guy that he beats up in the gas station when he first breaks out of the prison, beats up the dude and kills him and takes his damn jumpsuit on Halloween. That's the guy that set them up in the Devil's Rejects. See what I'm saying? So Rob Zombie uses all the same characters, kind of like Adam Sandler's known to do. But I think that guy Richard Brake would be a fire Freddy. Because Rob Zombie's a good producer, a good person to, you know. And he's had a lot of like time around Rob Zombie. I'm gonna try something. See if this shit works.
Ooh. About got it too. Gave you a haircut.
I got stuck. My button didn't work. I pressed it, didn't even bolt.
I thought
I'm
you were
like,
just
fuck.
reading it.
Yeah, he was just like wall ride. I'm like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, Joyride, that was my shit. You seen Joyride Clutch? Candy cane. Hey, I swear, if I ever was like doing that semi-trucking shit like from state to state, I would be doing that shit to people. I'd get on the radio, candy cane. I'm looking for candy cane. People call me Rusty Nail. Hey, that shit's so spooky. You never seen Joyride? You gotta watch that shit, Clutch. Yeah, dog. It's about these two brothers, dog. You should like. You'll like it. It's got Paul Walker, who died from Fast and the Furious, and then it's got the other dude. I know you know the one funny guy from Saving Silverman.
I do not.
Or what's that other movie? Strange Wilderness. Or what's the movie with Martin Lawrence where National Security, where the white guy's a cop and he's fucking around, he's swinging at a bee, and then Martin Lawrence, but he stopped Martin Lawrence for breaking into a car and shit, and then he went to prison and shit. Then they ended up being security together. That shit's so funny. But that guy, they're brothers, and he goes to pick his brother up in Joyride. Oh no, yeah, he's with his brother and he goes to pick some female up. And when they do, his brother that has a little radio and he's like, yeah, man, look, let's fuck with some people. So he gets on there. They get on there playing like they're a girl. Hey, my name's Candy Cane. I'm looking for someone to talk to. And boy, they pulled the wrong trucker, boy. That boy gets on there. Candy Cane, come in, Candy Cane. Hey, he's got such that spooky ass voice. And then they're like, hey, they're what's your name, fella? And he's like, people call me Rusty Nail. That shit's so raw. And then what they do, Clutch, is they set up a meetup to the room next door to their room at the hotel, just to try to set them up to trick them. And when they do that, the motherfucker comes there and ends up murdering the person in that room and dragging him down the street from his semi. So then they're like, oh shit. So then they like want to get rid of it and everything. And then he starts stalking them and chasing them and shit from state to state. And all he's saying over the intercom is, come in, Candy Cane. I'm looking for Candy Cane. Yeah, like they told him that we were just playing. It was just a joke. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, Rusty Nail ain't having it. That shit's a good one there. Yeah, he took off his jaw. Yeah, that shit's raw. And then you got the second one. You got Joyride 2. Some people are like cutting through the neighborhood or whatever, and they decide to break into a house and steal a vehicle. And it ended up being Rusty Nail's vehicle. They stole the wrong person's vehicle. That shit's fire. Joyride, they don't make good movies like that no more. Them old movies like that were the shit. Yeah, The Collector's a good one too. Hey, that just shows, boy, them truckers ain't fucking around. Hey, you know, that right there made me, you know, in my neighborhood growing up, semi-trucks would get off and go into our neighborhood, you know, to buy dope and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And pick up the little escorts and hookers and shit like everybody would see at our corner stores. We'd get in like the semi-trucks and shit, and, you know, have sex with them and shit for money and shit. That shit made me, because you know what it is, Clutch? In the movie Joyride, the truck scares you. It isn't just like, you know how Jeepers Creepers, his truck is spooky? Rusty Nail's semi-spooky, dog. That shit had me looking at semis different when I was growing up. That shit had to where, like, if a semi was, like, you know how many times when shit would be pulled over in my neighborhood? Just pulled over with the fucking motor running, they're in there sleeping and shit, or having sex with a hooker or something like that. And I'd be thinking like, man, that shit's spooky walking by that bitch while it's on in the middle of the night, just sitting there.
No, I'm gonna check that movie out for sure.
Yeah, Joyride, that shit's fire, dog. Yeah. That was a good one there. You named a good one, Ghost. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's Wesker? Is that who it is?
Jugman. Yeah, I don't know. I never really spent my blood points. I got a lot of them shits, ain't it? Yeah, Joyride was fire, dog. So was Jeepers Creepers. But they had that damn, what's it called, dog? The one dude that made Jeepers Creepers, dog, ruined it all, bro. You know, Jeepers Creepers would have been in this game, dog. If it wasn't for the dude who made Jeepers Creepers, they would have been in this game, dog. They've mentioned Jeepers Creepers multiple times to the devs. And was asking them about If they, you know, if they would put Jeepers Creepers in here. Yeah, the Reborn one wasn't all that either. That's because someone else made that shit. But the original, the original, man, that shit was so fire. See, I bet you a lot of people too, they don't really understand the meaning behind the music. Like the Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes, right? See, a lot of people don't understand why he was after Derek the whole time. Why, what he wanted with the brother. A lot of people think it's because, oh, he wanted his eyes. Because at the end you see his eyes, right? There was more subliminal messages to it than that. It's because he's seen some shit he shouldn't have seen. If you remember when he drove by and he was throwing that bloody ass sheet down in that damn thing, and then he just stood there and he stared at them driving by. It's because he knew when he went down in that house, he seen shit he wasn't supposed to see, so he took his eyes. You see, so there's more subliminal shit like into that movie, dog, than most people think. They think it's just because, oh, whatever he eats, whatever he wants or he smells in you, you know, like he wants whoever's got the best eyes, who's ever got the best, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's really because he knows the brother seen so much down there. That's why he wanted his eyes.
Oh, he knew where.
Yeah, now they changed it. I don't think there's a limit now. Is he picking me? Oh, he is. No, he ain't. Yeah, if he would have minded his business, that would not have happened. Correct. That's what it was. Because he went down there and he seen shit he shouldn't have seen. That's why at the very end you see him standing there and his eye's gone. And then his eye goes in it. It wasn't because he wanted his eyes, because he wanted them for himself. Like all the other characters, he would like eat their parts because he wanted them for himself. That wasn't why he wanted the brother's eyes. Hey, look at Wesky right there. Boy, don't tell me you finna DC, Wesky. Don't tell me you finna DC. But yeah, Jeepers Creepers, you seen all them too, Clutch?
You said, did I see all of them?
Yeah.
How many are there?
You got 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, and then you got Reborn.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen all of them.
Like, don't get me wrong, Reborn's pretty alright if you're a fan of Jeepers Creepers. You know, I would like that's one I seen in theaters like 3 days before it came out. I went and seen it, early access, because I loved Jeepers Creepers. You know, but so that's another movie I was excited to go see, even though it did its 1, 2. You know, but it don't hit like the original. My favorite's gonna be number 1. Because that's like what setting in stone. You know what I'm saying? And these are movies that I had when I was younger, dog. That I've watched fucking hundreds of times. You know? But they were all pretty good, though. Those were all by the same guy. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, Jeepers Creepers would have been in this game. But he fucked everything up. The person who made the original Jeepers Creepers, he messed everything up. You said you can't remember the third one? Me neither. I wonder if the third one was Reborn. Maybe the first guy only made 2. He made the one with the original, and then the second one with the kids in the school bus. I hit that boy with the okie doke. He thinks because old Frog's over here talking and shit, that Frog can't see shit. Yeah, the third one might be reborn. But yeah, y'all know how the first guy messed up, right? The guy who made Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. You know why there was never another one and why he ain't in the game, right? You know why, Clutch?
Didn't he get in trouble?
Yeah, he got arrested for that underage fucking porn stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like some underage charges or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, dog. And like, that's why that shit went to shit. Because there should have been more Jeepers Creepers, dog. That shit was like a hit, dog. I always wanted to go visit the house and the diner. I wanted to go visit both them shits. Oh yeah, I seen that too, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy they're adding Art the Clown though. To be honest with you.
Can't wait to hear the horn.
Yeah, yes, yeah, I'm excited for that shit. Art the Clown is my favorite clown, like horror character. There's only one that I would put above him in my eyes, like who I like, you know, and it's only because they're two different types of people. They're two different types, you know what I'm saying? But like, I like Art the Clown way over Pennywise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll choose Art the Clown over Pennywise. But there's nothing wrong with Pennywise.
Oh, I thought they said him. Oh. Bueno, no bueno. Buddy's over on the other side. I have Bond, and I thought you threw the pallet. Celebrated a little too early. I thought he was about to kill it. I don't think he respected the pallet at all. I think he like walked right through it. So it kind of threw me off whenever he just came around, and I was just right there. Coming around. He's gonna smack him with a pallet.
Damn, imagine he would have walked through there, though. That would have been perfect.
That would have been legendary.
GG's, Matthew. Yeah, but you all want to know who my favorite clown character is. There's more than just a couple, though, that there's out there, you know. I could probably name some that people don't even know of. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite clown character, like Art the Clown, is hands down like him. You know what I'm saying? Like if I have to choose like one, you know, I was Art the Clown for Halloween. Like I could go right here, literally inside this room right here. I got I got his outfit, the whole costume and all. But there's a couple out there, you know, like obviously Pennywise will always be an iconic one. But I like how the old Pennywise looked. Believe it or not. I like the old Pennywise. The old It. The Stephen King It. I like he looked cooler than me. You know what I'm saying? The new Pennywise with the big head and all that shit. I like the older one. You know? Then you got Stitches the Clown. That's a good movie too if y'all ain't seen that. I like that movie. It's cool. That shit's so savage. You should watch that, Clutch. Stitches?
I think I might have watched that.
That motherfucker even takes the cat out. He hits the cat 9 times on it, grabs it by its tail, and he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. He counts to 9. That shit's savage, bro. But Stitches is cool. He's far from like my favorite clown though. Another slept-on clown horror movie that I loved, that a lot of people probably never even heard of, is called Drive Thru. Y'all need to look that one up. But when you spell through, it's THRU. And it's got this clown, you know, that kind of resembles Sweet Tooth from, remember, what's it called?
Twisted Metal?
From Twisted Metal. Yeah, he kind of looks like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. In drive-thru.
Awakened Awareness. Even Shell has Awakened Awareness. I think that's what it's called.
But drive-thru's so fire because this motherfucking clown. You know, it's about a clown that go up, I go down.
How's he playing around a pallet that's not there?
But yeah, drive-thru's fire though. It's about these kids, they fuck around and they like
right there.
run 'em, boy! Shit! Run 'em, boys!
I hate this vault right here. Antagonistic right there. I'm just gonna do it. Ooh, he just tried to like do some sort of little slide attack on you. That's actually unfortunate. You can't get over that either. Oh no.
Oh, he got me. But yeah, Drive-Thru's a fire-ass clown movie, y'all. Y'all should check that shit out. It's about these kids, they like set this clown up, like this kid in school up as like a date, like a blind date, like some girl that he likes. And instead they go there to prank him, but they end up burning the place down. His dad's like an owner of like a drive-thru. So he's like he's like the mascot of this drive-thru. And his fucking mouth is an intercom. Shit's pretty raw. You should check that out too, Clutch. Drive-thru? That's a fire one too. They'll come up to the thing middle of the night, fucking all the lights are out in this damn drive-thru, and they pull up. And they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? They'll pull up, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, let me get such and such, such and such, and he'll be like, oh, how about I F your whore, you little wigger? Right? He'll say some weird shit. And they'll say, what'd you just say to me? And they'll be like, oh, would you like some fries with that, mister? You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, man, I'm coming in there. And then you go in there, and it's like all the lights are out of this fucking drive-thru, and you're still gonna go in there? And they go in there and shit, and then the killer ends up taking them out. Throws one guy, like, his whole face in the damn deep fryer. His whole face comes off. His friend grabs him, and his whole shit comes off. And then he, like, cuts the person in his stomach clutch, and all of his insides start falling out. He's like, it talks like an intercom. His voice is like an intercom. It's like a little box with holes in it. And he's like, I gotta give it to you, kid. You got a lot of guts. That shit's fire. You get it? Because all of his insides are falling out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's raw, dog. Yeah, that shit's fire. I gotta give it to you, kid. You got a lot of guts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's another fire clown. that was a good one. But but my favorite, like, if you gotta pick, like, Art the Clown is like the rawest, like, cause the way he is, he don't speak, he just handles up. Then when you got now the other one, he don't speak either. But I love Jumbo, man. Y'all don't remember when I used to stream with the Jumbo mask on? You remember Jumbo Clutch?
Jumbo, help me out here.
From Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I used to have the Jumbo mask on. I got the Jumbo mask on the wall right there. I got the Shorty mask too, and I got the Slim. I got Slim, Shorty, and Jumbo.
What'd you learn?
Oh, you said what I know about shit. Killjoy. Oh, you talking about he got like a black wig and he's got purple in the front. That shit old. That shit from like 2000. Ain't it? Oh yeah, I used to, man. I'd be excited, you know, like when they make new shit. Like, did you play Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game, Clutch? I never played it when it came out.
No, I didn't. I want to though.
Yeah, it looks fire. They also hinted that there's going to be a new Leprechaun movie. But they didn't just hint regularly. They hinted, and they kind of like... The guy who played the Leprechaun did like some signing autograph or something somewhere. And he left like an Easter egg in it. As if like maybe he's going to run, maybe he's down to do another one. Look at Chucky, y'all. Damn, that rando threw that pallet for no reason.
Jump in there and I cut.
Oh, is he picking me?
No, he's on me.
What's this rando doing? Oh, they just trying to throw pallets or what? They're gonna go for a beamer save? Look, they can't do nothing without these pallets, though. They want to throw this pallet so bad. They're like blocking these pallets. Look. Look, they hands down can't wait to use this pallet.
I think they don't want anybody else.
I'm trying to, rando. You thought so. Hell yeah, Leprechaun will be raw, right? It'd be fire to have Leprechaun on here, ain't it? There's a couple things, man. You know, there's a couple. Candyman. Candyman is someone I feel like they could add. You know how the plague is? Where, like, once she spits that shit on you, you gotta, like, go to the fountains and get the shit off you.
Yep.
And then you got, the pig, obviously. You gotta go to where her trap machines are and get the trap off you. And then you got, what's that one? What's the killer's name again? I forgot. The one with the drones?
I'm trying to remember. The Skull Merchant.
Yeah, the Skull Merchant. You know how she's got, like, the cameras, the drones, and it's got, like, a perimeter thing that goes around? Same thing, you know, like it's got, like, a perimeter thing. Same thing with the Singularity, how it's got, like, it plants the little camera things everywhere. I always felt like they could add Candyman to this game, and they could have beehives like that. They can have beehives that are set up around the map. Active beehives that are set up around the map like the Skull Merchant's drones or like the Singularity's cameras. And if you get the bees on you, you get what I'm saying? Then, you know, it obviously alerts them or whatever the case may be. Or the bees get on you until you, like, go up to, like, a fountain or something like that to get them off you. See what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they could have used Candyman. There's, like, certain things they could have done with him. They'll probably end up adding them.
Oh, the clutch player right there.
Yeah, I'm chasing him. He's chasing you still.
You can't run from me, you stupid shit.
You heard him. I'm at this pallet right here that you just left. Oh, shit. He said, you can't run from me, you stupid shit. Nah, I didn't get them all tatted on me yet, but I definitely want to. Yeah, I can actually show you. I got an image. Like I got like a thing. I was just messaging a tattoo artist literally like 5 days ago. Trying to get it done. Watch, let me see if I can pull it up. You don't want me to heal you?
I'm gonna get on this gen since that rando's being chased.
You thought he was coming?
Nah, I see they're in chase.
Let me see. So when was it? It was right here, 4 days ago. Look. Can't really see the shit with the camera. But look, there's this picture I sent them of the killers. Let's see if I can pop it up on the screen. Maybe if I lower the lighting on it. Let's see. You can't even see it like that. It's got all the killers and shit. It's got the Dead by Daylight logo in the middle. I literally wrote him about that. I was trying to get that shit done 4 days ago. I want to do my whole leg because I got my other leg done. I got Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Chucky. So I was like, man, I'd like to do my other leg. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a picture up and be like, man, thinking about getting this tatted. What y'all think? I'm gonna post it on the community tab on the gaming channel. Yeah, that's what I should do. Let me see. I could post that shit right now. I even got the entity. Oh, he's on. Dumbass. That boy was on me, y'all. I had to lose him. Oh, is he still on me? Gonna run right by me?
Coming back.
I'm gonna post that shit right now. Let me get in this locker real quick. Then I gotta make it a little smaller though. Just because it won't show the whole image. So hold on, let me do this. You know, Frog knows how to multitask, so what we got? Alright, here we go. Don't worry, dog. I'm finna come get you, bro. Think I'm gonna leave you there forever, bro?
I hope not. I hope not. This shit hurts.
Don't worry, bro. I'll bring these birds over here to you, dog. You see them?
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, that shit's one tap.
Got him a blast mine.
Hey, I just posted it in the chat. It's on there right now, y'all. I've just posted it on my community tab. Of the leg piece. You should check it out too, Clutch. That bit hard. That bit got the entity and all. Think you went the wrong way, Chuggy. Yeah, that's what that's what I was really finna get. I'm finna get that bitch from the knee down to the ankle. Whole leg. I want to bring old man out, but for some reason my controller ain't working once I'm in the main menu. It only lets me ready up. It ain't let me go over, hover over none of my shit or nothing. What's up, honey? You said what do to what mean? Chat, that shit's like on the side over there. I can't really read that word. Ooh. Bro, that piece right there, that shit gonna be like the shit I got on my leg already. I spent over 5 bands, and all I got is Michael Myers, Freddy, Chucky, and Jason. And it's all black ink. I ain't got no colors in it or nothing. So I can only imagine when they add them colors and shit like that. This idiot trapped me. What an idiot. You did all that shit for what, you dumb dumb? They're telling on me, dog. You seen that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they came here and they tore it on me and they trapped me. Now I'm gonna watch them down hook. Popping this gin. Alright, he's on me, dog. That killer, that Rando was blocking me, dog. He literally trapped me in the corner.
I'll take the points, but they're running over here.
What you doing, Chucky? Look, now they're over here tunneling me. Trying to get me caught. Hey, stupid ass, dog. They think they finna get up out of here or something? They think the killer's on their side. Stupid ass randos.
Yeah, this is a winnable game too. That was the main reason I unhooked them.
Stupid ass rando.
Winnable game, but they're gonna try to ruin the entire game instead.
It's alright. It don't matter to me. I bet you I still got more points than them. Feel me? Get him up out of here too. Oh, you said how much you finna charge me for that? I'm gonna look right now. Cause I remember I was messaging. He told me off rip, I'm looking at anywhere between 5,000 to 9,000. God, that's a lot, ain't it? Made me want to say, oh no, boy. Hey, have I ever showed y'all my headset holder? Like what holds my headset or not? I showed it to you before, right, Clutch? Or no? Yeah, see, it won't let me slide over there. Maybe I could use this mouse and change my character to old man. Oh, shit. Look, see, I pressed something and that shit done changed all up and everything. Seen that? I pressed the shit and look, it done. It flashing and flickering, all types of shit. Now it look like my shit done froze on me. You're still there?
Yeah, I am.
Are you still in the match? I mean, are you still in the lobby?
Nah. Well, yeah, I am. It says it's got 11 seconds, but like the seconds aren't going down.
This shit here ain't. Let me see. I might have to close this bitch and reopen him. Let me see. If we go right here.
Gotta control, delete that shit. Yeah, control alt delete, and then you should be able to bring up task manager. When you bring up task manager, you just right click on whatever you want to pretty much instantly close out. Yeah. Which one of these is good?